Hey geometry class, this is section 4 notes, which is really now finally getting to what this whole chapter has been about. We've talked about triangles at length, classifying them by sides and by angles, and sometimes we have isosceles and equilateral and things like that. Well, let's now talk about triangles that might be the same, or in fact any kind of shape that might be the same. And if you have two triangles that are the same, that means all the parts are the same. The three sides on this triangle match perfectly the three sides on this triangle. The three angles on this triangle match perfectly the three angles on this triangle. And we spent then some time on talking about these triangles with the same size and shape are congruent. Size meaning the sides, shape meaning the angles. I had this in our Google Meet. That's where we realized that not everything that has the same side lengths will actually be the same shape. You could make another one of these things that would be the same side lengths, but it could have whatever shape you wanted. Triangles don't work that way. If a triangle has three sides the same, then it's going to be locked in its shape, and we're going to prove things like that as we move forward. So that means all corresponding parts, sides, and angles are going to be congruent. And I know it doesn't make a lot of sense for me to write down the CPCTC, corresponding parts of congruent triangles are congruent. It's in the notes. Most of this stuff right here doesn't make a lot of sense for me to spend time on a video, because you can read the notes and match up those things. But keep in mind that whatever two sides, whatever two angles you pick here to make a side match over here, and try to do it in the same order. So JK is going to match PQ. LJ would have to match RP. Okay? But any two that you pick are going to be a side, because if you have a triangle that is drawn, any two of those angles can make a side. So that's how you match those, and there are lots of different choices for those. As well as creating another valid congruency statement. That would be what new arrangement of JKL matches what new arrangement of PQR. And you just can't have them random on both sides. Mix this around, great, but this has a very specific order based on the way it is currently. So take a look at the answer key to see how those work and matching all these up. I found this to be one of the easier assignments, but that is in preparation for notes 5, which is where things really start to get heavy duty. So stay tuned for notes 5. We'll be right there.